Hello everyone. I'm going to talk about task number 3. So for this one, we are going to enhance the previous diagram in a way that we have the green start push button to turn the light on, and then we can turn it off by pressing the red push button. What do I mean by that is I want to be able to turn the light on by pressing this once and then turn it off by pressing this only once. Now, what I have from previous project, task number 2, is this diagram. I have my light on the right side and I have the green start push button here, and then I have this loop here to hold the current for me. Now I'm going to add the red push button here for stopping the light. For doing that, I'm going to use normally closed contact. I'm trying to record it in a way that shows exactly what do I mean. It's a bit blurred, so give me a little bit of time. Okay, I hope it is clear. So the very next one after the normally open or examine if closed is examine if open. So I press that and I bring it here. Now the address here should match the address for the red one, and if you go back and look at your table from last week, you will know that you should put the address I06, and then we can write stop. Now you see that the current is already flowing because it is the normally closed contact. Now this way I'm assuming that when I download it, the project will work. Let's save it. Remember to save all your files in address that you have backup or in your drive or somewhere safe, so you can recall it next week when you come to lab and you open it. Now there is no error and I can go ahead and download it. Yeah, I want to go online, but I know that I should switch my screen on the PLC to okay. Now okay. Now green light, I can start testing it. Nothing is happening. There is a twist here that I want you to learn. It's very important. When I press the green, look, I'm holding it down. You see the green light is around the first contact, but there is nothing around the green light. So there is an obstruction on the way. Now look, I have that address here and I am going to press that red. When I press it down, the light goes on. The reason is because the second the stop button is also down. Now I take my finger off, everything goes off. Why this happen? Why when I'm pressing this, that happens? The reason is because this button already has has default normally closed condition. So when we choose a normally closed here, we are actually canceling that condition. the way that I have put here normally close, it is acting like the same as the green one. So how I fix that problem? I remove this, I go back to offline, I delete that, and I select the normally open switch. But I put the address for the red one, the red push button. Now I check it, verify it, no error. I can go ahead and download it. Asking about my version, and yes, I go back to programming mode, and yeah, I should be able to program it. And it's asking me, do you want to go online? Yes, I want to go online, but my switch is not in run mode, and I'm going to fix that problem by selecting that option on the screen. Now I'm going to say OK for that setting, and now I have green lights and power rails are green. Everything looks okay. Now let's try. Yep, so far so good. Now I should be able to turn it off by pressing the red. Yay! So I hope you all have managed to learn how to do this. I'm going to do it a couple of times to see what happens. I want to record in a way that shows my hand and diagram together. Hopefully you can see. This is task number 3. Good luck, everyone.